All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a message to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you hear my channel. Okay. And since I don't know what time it is that you hear my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who haven't subscribed. Thank you for wanting to pour a little bit more into yourself. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. Self-love, self-care is not selfish. When you do for everybody else, baby, why you can't show up for yourself? Why you can't take a risk on yourself? Why you can't go within and do the work that needs to be done in order to attract what it is that you want to attract? In order to attract that, guess what? You got to do the healing. You got to acknowledge the trauma. You got to acknowledge the hurt, the pain, the disappointment, the triggers, the trust issue. You got to acknowledge all that. You got to forgive those who have done wrong by you. Not for them, but for you, so you can move on. Okay? Because they out here living their life, and you out here still mad about something that happened 5 years ago. All right, so Sagittarius, y'all are up. We're doing a higher self message. Of course, we're going to start off with the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. If you're out here giving out 90 or 80% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that 80 or that 90%, what are you doing? It has to be an equal give and take, okay? So Sagittarius, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and we're going to get started. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. So what's self-care mystery for the Sagittarius Collective today? Hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Remember, you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of how people show up for you. You're in control of how you show up for people. Treat people how you want to be treated, okay? Don't think it's supposed to be the other way around. You get to treat somebody bad and then you want somebody to treat you good. You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay? If somebody treating you bad and they want you to treat them good, they smoking. Alright, so Sagittarius Collective. Let's see what self-care message y'all got for today. Sagittarius Collective. No blockers, no triggering. Sagittarius Collective. Sagittarius Collective. Okay. She said, why are you so hard to leave? Can you make it easy for me now? Sagittarius Collective. Sagittarius Collective. It says, when you choose you and protect your energy, you will instantly feel better. When you choose to let people do what they do, show you who they really are, and you protect your energy by letting them do their thing and moving on out the way, you instantly feel better. Don't try to make nobody hold themselves accountable. Don't try to make nobody look at their action. They know what they're doing. They grown. Okay? At this point, they don't respect you. At this point, they don't give a about what you're saying. At this point, baby, protect your peace by letting them do what they do. And you just move on from that. Okay? Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles is telling y'all that get ready. Love is coming in. So love can be in the form of anything that you're passionate about, career-wise. Love can be love as far as relationship or partnership. Love can be as far as wisdom, knowledge. It's a lot of form as far as dealing with love, but some type of love is coming your way, okay? Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. You and your loved ones are protected. And it's time to challenge yourself to do that very thing that you are afraid to do. So what is it that you're afraid to do? And you and your loved ones are protected. So whatever it is that you were thinking about doing or have been thinking about doing, but you were scared as far as thinking your loved one won't be protected, they will be. So go ahead and do what needs to be done. Scorpios in the mid. Not so, y'all mess with a Scorpio. Brr. Sagittarius in the marriage to a long-term commitment. Okay. And it's telling you to walk in confidence, knowing that God works through you and that you are divinely guided. So continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Know that God is working through you. You are divinely guided. Don't let nobody else tell you different. When it's time for him to show up, he gonna show up. Okay? He might not come when you want him, but guess what he gonna do? He gonna show up, okay? Because what? God is good and what? And all the time? Yes, ma'am. Okay? Alright, so let's get these higher self messages. Okay, so that's kind of loud. Okay. Alright, Sagittarius, sing what the higher self has to say. Sagittarius single. What does Sagittarius have to say today? What is Sagittarius singles highest self? Wait a minute. That's what I need to know. Sagittarius single. Ooh, what you do? When you do, I'm your pal. You do. Okay. Sagittarius single. Sagittarius single. Sagittarius single. Sagittarius single. All this is full of feel like giving up on love. Okay, so as far as the collective, y'all need to start tapping into your higher self. Y'all need to start looking at y'all routines, start looking at y'all patterns, so y'all can get things organized. Okay, so singles, like I said, get ready. Love is coming your way, but we need you to be open to change. Okay, change leads to growth. You can't stay the same way, baby. Ain't no way you still the same person and still acting the same way you was acting 10 years or 5 years ago. Okay, you gotta be open to change. You gotta be willing to make some type of changes. Okay, change leads to growth. You can't stay the same person for all the years. What the growth is? Where are you growing? Okay, you also need to find balance because right now you're juggling too many things at once. Find some time for yourself. Self-love, self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. Make sure you're taking care of yourself because who's going to take care of self when something happens? Okay? So make sure you're doing what you need to do for self. And you also need to make sure you are releasing grudges, wounds, pent up feelings through healthy activities. Release what no longer serve you. Forgive those who have done wrong by you. Like I say, in order for things to come in for you, you got to make sure you go within and do the work. Because guess what? Happiness leads to celebration. We need you to love yourself first. So if you have been loving on yourself first, releasing all these grudges, these pent up wounds, finding time for yourself and being open to change, love is on the way. But if you haven't, love can still be on the way if you go ahead and be open to change. Stop juggling too much at one time. Love yourself first. Release what no longer serve you because how can you bring in new when you holding on to the old? And love on yourself first. Pour into your own cup. Show up for you. When it come to you, don't play about you. Just like when we had kids or all this, we ain't gonna play about them kids, baby. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with them. Okay, so be just like that when it come down to yourself. Don't play with me when it come down to me. You can go play around with everybody else, but don't play with me, cause guess what? When you done playing, when you done thinking you done playing, I'm gonna be still playing, and then when I'm done playing, it's over. It's a wrap. Ain't no pull this out, blow on it, put it back in. We about to start, restart. Nah, none of that. Game over. So don't play when it come down to you and your happiness. Don't play when it come down to making sure you prioritize yourself first. Don't play when it come down to releasing what no longer serve you and finding that balance so you can find time for yourself and find time for your creativities and find time for the things that you are passionate about. Change leads to growth. Okay? For the those that are in a relationship, like I told you, it's time to challenge yourself to do that very thing that you're afraid of. Cause right now, we need you to know that a past life connection, someone with heavy influence from the past life is with you. So someone who has passed over in the past life is with you. They are with you. That's why I say you and your loved ones are protected. Whoever has this higher influence on you, they are protecting you and your family. But at this time, you need to get some rest. You need to listen to your body mentally, physically, and emotionally unwind. Okay, we need you to challenge yourself, get yourself ready to challenge yourself to do the very thing that you're afraid to do because you need to be pursuing bigger and better. Why are you small balling yourself? Why are you low balling yourself? But you gonna go above and beyond for everybody else. Why are you low balling yourself? We need you to pursue bigger and better. Okay, we need you to find this strength. Okay, we need you to have this determination to get this bigger and better. But first, you need to guess what? Solve this inner conflict that you have with others. You need to heal past trauma and step out there on faith. Challenge yourself to do what you're afraid to do, and then see what happens. Don't sit around and regret not doing something for yourself or regret not putting in certain type of work. At least have it to where, okay, I started this, but this happened. Because guess what? You can pick back up. You can pick back up, but just not starting it at all and not doing it at, you can't pick now. You got to start all the way over. So at least start small, crawl before you walk. Those who are in a marriage or long-term commitment, walk with confidence knowing that God is working through you. So it is some things that you are focusing too much on that you need to take a step back from, baby. You need to take a step back and look at what's going on. Because right now you failing to accept certain situations that are unhealthy. And there's some addictions around it. And you don't know whether you coming or going. You don't know if you do this, if this going to happen, if I go left, if right thing going to happen, if I go left, if left thing, I don't know. That's for you to take that risk. That's for you to step out there on faith. That's for you to give up something for a future reward. Sacrifice. Certain things got to be let go of. Certain people got to be let go of. Certain things got to be moved on from. So it's something that you ain't acknowledging. Something that's unhealthy. And it's time for you to, hey, are you willing to give up something now for a future reward? Are you willing to sit here and continue to play? Because God walking through you. He working through you. So what you scared of? When you choose you and choose to protect your energy, you instantly feel better. So what you gonna do? Exactly. So Sagittarius, this y'all reading. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.